Hey there, welcome to another very exciting tutorial. Today we're going to begin to look at an effect that I'm sure you've seen quite often, and as you've seen by the title of this video, it's the double exposure effect. Now what's awesome about this entire process is that we are going to create this effect without any third-party plugins. So basically we're going to be recreating this image right here in Photoshop. Turn on Photoshop. And the first thing we begin to do is import the two images we shall be using for this tutorial. You can find these images in the project file attached with the tutorial. And you will soon discover that one of them is a picture of car light trails and image. I just downloaded off the internet. And we'll just maximize it and put it here, right here in the center. And the other is that of this model. And first off, rasterize the layers. Right click rasterize, and our images are ready to be edited and to be used. Alright, so this, we'll put it right under the other layer so we can have the light trails on top, and we'll just rename these layers. This one we shall rename as layer 2. And the one on top as layer 1. So with layer 1, we'll change the blending options from normal to screen. This will add a level of transparency to the layer so that we could see layer 2 through it. And to layer 2, we'll change blending options to hard light. Okay, and with that done, the next step is to mask the layers. So click layer 1, click on mask option, and the way we can mask in Photoshop is using the brush tool. So I'll press letter B to activate my brush tool, and then to choose a particular type of brush tip, you can right click on your mouse, and I'll choose the soft round tip. Now what this will help me do is that it will help me mask out certain areas. So I'll start with the hand, and as you mask out, you just have to make sure quickly that your color, the color on top is black and the background color is white, because black is the color used to mask out certain elements of layer 1. So when we begin masking out, as you can see, the light trails on the hand begin to disappear. It's more like they're being erased. So we shall mask all around the face. The beauty of using the soft round is that it gives a feather effect around the image, so you do not have any hard edges on it. So just mask all over there, and basically we'll mask out the face, a little bit on the skin, and I think that's good. If you want to add, let's say you create a mistake and mask someone over there, and you want the hair, because that's what we want in this tutorial, we want the hair to have the effect of layer 1 of the light trails image. So you just have to come here and make your foreground color white, and with that, use your brush tool and just paint all over like that. Alright, now that is done, selection 2, and we shall add the black and white effect. So next up, black and white effect, click, and with that we shall put our cyans, just give it a tone and a feel to the image, to say, let's say 177, and let's put our yellows at maybe 125. That looks good. With that done, we get our black and white effect, duplicate layer 1 and put it above the black and white effect layer. And as you can see, the color of the light trails is being pronounced and it's coming out. So you've got an image that is black and white, and that over there. I think I may have put that a little too high. Let's just reduce the yellows right there and just dial down the cyans, say 127. Okay, so we are almost done actually with our tutorial. Next up is create a new layer. We're going to add a blue rectangle that will act as an overlay to re-emphasize the bluish tone in these light trails right here, and that will just make the overall look and feel of the image visually pleasing to the eye. So new layer, then go on rectangle of any dimension, and we shall give it a blue color. If you want to use the blue that we've used in this tutorial, just pause the video and copy this hex code right here. That will help you have the same color and feel that we have in this tutorial. Alright, so with the rectangle added in and positioned, change its blending options to overlay. And as you can see, it has really brought out the colors of the layer 1 image, which has the light trails on it. So we are going to just reduce it. Okay, so we just change the opacity for the rectangle. We shall put, let's say, at 30. 30 looks good. So I'm sure you can see that we've got this faded view of the light trails or the background behind this image. To erase that or to get rid of it, click layer 2, press E, and that will activate your eraser tool and just erase that entire background. Now make sure that your tip is a soft round. To access that, right click and this small menu will pop out, and just go through erasing the entire background and that to get rid of that faded look that we have right there. Erase it with a soft tip and done. So there you have it, the double exposure effect in less than 5 minutes.